What's going on YouTube? It's Marcos back with another video. Hope you guys' second day of the year has been pretty good. Mine's been a good, successful day. And I'm just trying to carry on every day, improve every single day. I want to get on here and talk about some things I feel like are detrimental to succeeding this year, and some things I feel are just important for success in general, disregarding this year's success and all that. Now, it's a new year. Everybody's trying to do better right now. Everybody's sticking to their New Year's resolution. You know how it goes every single year for the first month or so. Everybody's really locked in on their goals and setting their mind to all these different things. And then once February, March roll around, people are back in the old habits, back doing things they know they shouldn't be doing. And by the end of the year, they didn't hit where they wanted to hit. They didn't achieve the goals they wanted to achieve. And that stems from lack of discipline, which we will further get into in this video. But there are two main things I want to touch in this video. Number one, the importance of discipline, and number two, desire, and how those two combined will help you achieve your goal. I'm gonna get some water real quick because we about to really start, feel me? About to really start talking. Yeah, before I really start talking, I had to get some water because I'm really about to get into it. Alright, so boom. Discipline. Why it's important. Discipline is important for one reason. One main reason. I'll tell you why discipline is important. Discipline brings you results. What you mean discipline brings you results, Marcos? Well, I mean discipline brings you results because when you're disciplined and you're doing things because you have to do them, not off of your feelings, you're showing up every day. You have to go in the gym. Your goal is to gain 20 pounds of muscle for the year. You have to eat clean every day, go to the gym every day, work out every day. Not bullshit. You have to actually put the work in, and you actually have to show up every single day. The reason why you have to be disciplined in order to do that is because you're not going to feel like doing it every day. You're not, and that's just human, that's just natural. You're not going to feel like eating clean every day. You're not going to feel like working out every day. You're going to be burnt out on some days. But those days when you go, not based on how you feel, but because you have to do it, are the days that count the most. Those days are the most important. And you'd be surprised. Some of my best days in the gym, working out, or doing side work, or going to work, or just anything in general, some of those best days I had, my best results, were the days where I felt like not doing anything at all. Now, how does one get to that level? Desire. You have to want it. Not your mom, not your dad, not your brother, sister, cousin, girlfriend, boyfriend. You. If you don't want it, nobody gonna get that shit for you. You got goals of making this in the NBA. Who gotta show up and put the work in every day? You. You wanna be a content creator on YouTube, get 1 million subs. Who gotta show up every day, upload a video, record every single day, edit, make thumbnails, do all that stuff. Post every day. Who gotta do that? You. If you wanna fucking be the best chef in the world on some Gordon Ramsay shit, or you wanna be like this guy right back here, LeBron, like I said earlier in basketball, who gotta show up every day? You have to show up every day. In order to show up every day, you have to have discipline. You have to learn how to make those sacrifices that mean that'll take you to your place, particularly where you wanna get to. Now, discipline is really a key factor, and combining it with the desire to achieve your goal, those two things alone will make you stand out from the rest of the crowd. If you want to do something and you stick to it, and you're relentless in your approach, and you really want to do it, and you're gonna get what you seek out of it because you're showing up every day, you're doing the work, you're disciplined, so you're not letting anything take you off course. Now, you're not fake. There's distractions everywhere. Things are meant to get in your way. I don't know what you guys believe in religion-wise, but I believe in God. I believe that God is going to put things in your way. He's going to put obstacles in your way, He's going to test you. He's going to test your temptation. He's going to put things in front of you to see how you will react to it. Will you give in to the temptation, or will you remain disciplined and stick to the plan, stick to the goal, overcome the obstacle? What's an example I can give y'all? Well, everything I give y'all is from experience, pretty much. Anything I talk about when I give examples, it's just shit that I've gone through or shit that I can relate to. Because I feel like as a creator, being relatable to your audience is one of the best ways to actually have a connection. And I feel like having a connection with your audience is very important. So, I don't know. I'm 18. Most 18-year-olds from where I'm from, or most teens, most high school, smoking becomes a big part. And I know I talk about it in a lot of my videos, but I talk about it in a lot of my videos because it's just a real example I could use. Now, smoking is very, very, when not used correctly, it's not good. Like I said, when not used correctly, it's not good. It's not, first of all, you're putting smoking on, it's not good for you regardless. I knew this back when I was smoking OD. But fast forward, I'm not smoking no more. I've become clean. I have, smoking was an obstacle I had to overcome. If I wanted to achieve my goals and really do what I said I want to do, if I wanted to stand on what I said, smoking was the sacrifice. Now, throughout my high school years, I started smoking, and if I'm really, like, in retrospect, if I'm really looking back, it stopped me from doing so many things. It stopped me from putting myself out there. It stopped me from getting where I wanted to athletically. It stopped me from becoming the person I should have been in high school. Now, do I look back and have regrets on how I lived my high school life? Hell no, because I can't do nothing to change it. But what I can sit here and say is what I could have done better. And now I can apply that to my future. So if I knew smoking was holding me back in high school, why wouldn't it hold me back in the real world? Why wouldn't it hold me back in my actual life? Why would I continue to do it knowing it's holding me back from my fullest potential? When I was out here smoking every day, doing all this dumb shit every day, I was still taking care of business, but I wasn't taking care of business as much as I should have because I was putting hours into smoking. I wasn't disciplined. And that's where discipline comes in. You have to be disciplined in what you do if you want to achieve something great. The greatest in anything, the greatest artists, athletes, content creators, the greatest anything, they are disciplined in their everyday life, which is how they got to the point where they perfected their craft. Now, you may ask, how do I become disciplined? You have to want it. Over everything else, you have to want it first. If you don't want it first, don't even consider being disciplined. Because in order to be disciplined, the first step is acknowledging the fact that you must make changes. And you really have to sit there and analyze. Like back when I was doing all the things I shouldn't have been doing, I really had to sit and analyze one night, like, yo, I'm doing all this. If I keep these habits and I keep doing this shit consistently every day, if I'm doing this every day, where am I gonna be a year from now, 5 years from now, 10 years from now even? I have to make changes today that are going to put me in a position where I'm successful 5, 10 years from now down the line. I gotta make changes today that are going to put me in a position where I'm able to support my entire family and I'm able to create generational wealth. I have to make changes today, and I have to continue to make those changes every day going forward. When you're disciplined and you have drive and desire towards achieving something, you are unstoppable. You are unstoppable. Hold on, I got some water real quick. You're unstoppable. When you can do those things, you're a beast. Because you get so locked in on becoming the better version of yourself. You do everything to become that better version of yourself. Now, damn, my phone about to die, so I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up in a little bit, but There's one more thing I wanna say before I wrap up this video. I said if you want it, you gotta make those changes, right? If you don't want it, don't even bother making the changes. But in order to make those changes, first you gotta acknowledge you're fucking up and you're not where you're supposed to be. And then that's a wake up call. Shit, but excuse me. That's a wake up call for most people. When most people realize they're not where they want to be, they begin to make those changes and they begin to really lock in and say, cool. You gotta tunnel vision. You go like this. You can't see anything on your side. You can't see nothing in your peripherals. You just see what's in front of you. If I went like this, I just see y'all. Feel me? Can't see what's on the left or right of me. I can't see none of that shit. So, what I want y'all to take away is that, yo, you are capable of anything. You just have to, first and foremost, you just gotta want it. You gotta want to make the changes. Secondly, you just gotta have the discipline to make the changes, y'all. It's that simple. I'm telling y'all start winning when you start doing that. I'm not saying you gotta be, oh, this alpha male, this and third, or woman, if you're watching this, alpha female, whatever. I don't even know the term for that. So you don't gotta do all the extra, oh yeah, know this, know that, strict. Because nobody really does that shit. I'm sorry. People say they do that shit, but nobody truly, honestly does that shit the way they be saying to those extreme lengths. That's false. It's just an exaggeration. But what I will tell you is people do, for the most part, not partake in the shit that isn't propelling them. I don't do nothing that isn't gonna make me better. Everything I do must have purpose. Because I know I'm not gonna be here forever. But I do know that when I go, I wanna be able to say I left something great behind. Now, I'm about to wrap this up. Just want it, man. Just want it. Yo, if you want it bad enough, you gon' get it. If you want it bad enough, you take action towards it, you gon' get it. You just gotta be patient. You just gotta stay down, stay disciplined. Stand on what you say, you gon' get it. Just give it some time. Like I said, if you wanna gain 10 pounds of muscle, you wanna be Aki, arms going through the shirt. You know you gotta eat right. You know you gotta stay in the gym. So don't do nothing that's gonna counteract that. Don't eat no fucking crumble cookies, no sweets, no fucking cookies, donuts, chips. Don't eat none of that shit. Eat clean. Eat rice, potatoes, ground beef, ground turkey, chicken. Eat your veggies, your fruits, your apples, broccoli, oranges, bananas, blueberries, kale, spinach. Eat all that shit. Drink your protein shakes. Drink your water. That's very important. Drink your water. Don't be going out partying and shit, knowing you gotta wake up in the morning, go to the gym, and go to work after that. Don't go out party the night before. Your body needs to rest and recover. You feel me? Not saying you can never go out and party and have fun because it's life, you know? You enjoy the fruits of your labor. But make sure you put the work in because what's the point of partying and having fun and doing all this fun shit if you're not putting no work in? Now, anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. Thank y'all for tuning in. If you liked the video, if you fuck with the video, please like and subscribe. Until the next video, I'll see y'all.